it's Rosie Brown, and today it's all about stretching. Yes, it's recommended actually that we focus on stretching at least 2 to 3 times a week. You can sneak in those stretches after your workout, and by the way, it is recommended that you do stretch when your body is warm. No pre-exercise stretching. Save it for the end of your workout and give it a little extra attention. All right, guys, we're gonna start with the 2-piece swing attachment at the top and the squat stand at the bottom. The first stretch we're gonna do, and we're gonna try and hold each stretch for 15 to 30 seconds, is we are gonna hang. We are gonna get a great stretch through our back. So again, you'll need a good level on your total gym, and I just want you to relax. Now, to get the most out of your stretch, you have to make sure that your glide board is in open position. I'm just going to demonstrate. This is closed. When my glide board is not touching the bottom, we call that open position. And to benefit from this stretch, it needs to be in open position. So just hold and hang. Again, we're going to aim for 15 to 30 seconds on each stretch. Doesn't that feel fantastic? So you're just sort of relaxing. At the same time with this stretch, we are working our grip strength, which is so important. All right, now what I want you to do is to release one arm slowly. All right, and again, just let it hang. Feeling that awesome stretch right through your lats. Again, our glide board is still in that open position. Let's hold it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, let's stretch through the other side, reach up, and release the other arm. Oh, doesn't that feel fantastic? All through the lats and the back. Stretch and hold. Nice job, guys. Again, slow down your breathing. Just relax. Feeling the body lengthening all the way down the one side that you're holding. All right, in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's put both arms back up, reaching, and again, relax it through. Beautiful. We're going to go into that closed board position, so just carefully bring yourself down. Feet go down through your squat stand, and I just want you to grab the top of your glide board and push back, pressing your chest down into your glide board. So with your chest pressing down, you're feeling those shoulder blades come a little closer together. And this is a really nice stretch to do to help with better posture. So you're really pressing down with your chest, reaching those arms forward. And if you find the squat stand is preventing you from doing a good stretch, again, you can always release it. Again, pressing your chest down towards your glide board. This is more of an upper body stretch. All right, let's roll it up, and we are going to do a hang with our hands on our back this time. So push away with your squat stand, relax back, reach and reach. All right, make sure your glide board is open. Oh, feels so good. Feeling a stretch through the arms, feeling a stretch through the shoulders, definitely feeling a stretch through the abdominals. Again, remember the glide board must be in open position to really benefit from this stretch. So holding on, and like we did when we were lying on our front, we are going to release one arm. Get ready in 8, 7, and if you don't want to, that's okay. 6, stay with the 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, and right. That little bit of extra tension on the one side. Just relax and hold. Again, if you find this too much, you have many options. You can lower the height of your glide board. Or you can switch quicker, or wait for 4, 3, slowly bring that arm up, reaching, and once you've got a good grip, release the others. Oh my goodness, right? Does that feel good? Just stretch and hang. Oh my goodness, it feels so, so good. Make sure that glide board remains open, that you feel the tension, the stretching. So I mentioned in the introduction, it's really like an assisted stretch machine. It's like you have a stretching partner with your total gym. All right, in 5, 4, 3, slowly bring your other arm back up. And one more stretch with our back on our glide board. Again, relax into it. Feel free to close your eyes. Oh, you'll want to hang on to this one. All right, guys. For 5, 4, 3, 2, awesome. Place your feet on your squat stand. If you can reach, if you're not, take it onto the floor and slowly lower yourself down. Stay in this position as we roll up and reach and roll back. Nice. So push your spine right into your glide board, stretch up, round back again. Let's do one more. Rounding up, stretch, and exhale out. All righty, now we're going to use our squat stand to stretch. This is one of my favorites I often finish with my class is grab your squat stand and with your feet close to your squat stand, just lean back into it. So you feel a nice stretch in the hamstrings. And then step forward and lengthen the arm as well. Doesn't that feel good? Again, another great stretch for the back. And now with the legs down, we definitely feel a stretch into the glutes, hamstrings, and calves. Now to deepen this stretch, you're going to lift your toes up. Oh yes. So legs are straight. Make sure you're giving a little tension to your upper thighs, straightening out the legs. And then from here, we're going to roll up onto the toes. And then we're going to just rock back. Stretch and hold. All right, roll up onto the toes. And rock back. Let's hold this for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, nice. All right, from here we are going to go into a hip flexor stretch. So one foot on the floor, and with the other leg, you're just going to gently drive back. And again, you can do this at various heights on your total gym. Don't be afraid to lower that glide board. And I like to do gentle pulses here. Nice. Very nice. So good for the front of the hips. For those of us that have those jobs or lifestyle that require us to sit longer than we like, you will really appreciate this hip flexor stretch. All right, just ease into it. If you want to do the little pulses or hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Nice. Slowly bring that knee in. And we're going to place the other knee on top. Other foot beside your squat stand and just gently press away. Again, find your range of motion that's comfortable for you. Some of us, like our trainer Maria, is probably in a full split action right here. I have not gifted in the flexibility, so do what you can. Appreciate your differences. and just work with that. Gentle pulsing, I find, feels really good. And then we're going to press and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Beautiful. All right. My favorite stretch coming up is inverting on the total gym. So now we are going to put our feet through our ring attachment. So again, choose a level that works for you and just slowly roll your body down and, you guessed it, hang. This feels so good. Many chiropractors are big fans of spinal decompression. Again, you really want to puff up those discs in between the vertebrae. The discs are like sponges and they need to be opened up. They get compressed all day. 100% compression when we're standing, and then even when we're sleeping, a 25% compression just because of the way our body holds us. So by being able to use your total gym, you can really get a nice spinal decompression. Many of you know I had my hips replaced, and I started aggressively hanging because I found it gave me relief. Because again, when you have going through hip surgery or hip pain, or you need a hip replacement, it can be very, very sore within your hip flexors. And I found that hanging really gave me a lot of relief before I had my surgery done. So, and hanging, again, it just, to me, it feels good. Now, with your squat stand, if you want to add tension, feel free to just gently pull. And that's what I would do with my hips. I found it was so helpful in taking off the pressure in my hip joints before I had my hip surgery. So you might feel the same. Again, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a physical therapist. So again, please check with those people before you try anything, especially if you have the upcoming surgery. I know this, I'm holding this way more than 30 seconds, but my clients love it. I love it. It feels good. All right, guys, in 5, 4, 3, 2, awesome. Now we're going to slowly roll our bodies up. I'm going to bend my knees and then roll up, grabbing onto my wing attachment and then coming off. From here, I'm just going to stand up and do a nice quadricep stretch. So we've done some hamstring stretching. So what you want to try and do is get your heel to touch your bum and point your knees straight down. A nice tall posture goes along with that. So pressing down, and it's just nice to have some support. Or again, another time to practice your balancing skills. But again, today we are focusing on our stretching. And again, that feels so good. You feel that tightness. Again, you're pushing your knee down towards the floor, trying to make a nice straight line with your body. All right, let's hold this for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. All righty, time to switch legs. And you're just gonna grab it right at your ankle. Try to get your heel to touch your bum. Pushing your knees straight down. Again, another opportunity to work on your balance if you wish. Gently giving a little tension to that heel, trying to get it closer. If you're not touching your bum, which I'm not, again, working towards that. Definitely feeling that tension in the front of the thigh, your quadricep muscle. Feels so, so good. All right, for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Okay, we're going to release our 2-piece wing attachment, and we're going to attach our cables. and do some stretching with our cables. And again, the higher your glide board, the deeper your stretch will be. So lots of ways to customize this. Okay, so with the cables, we're gonna sit down, and we're going to sit down near the end of our bench with both legs on top. And we now have a stretching partner. So I want you to press your calves down. I want you to press your hamstrings down. I want you to pull your toes towards you and just gently roll it forward, not leading with your head, but leading with your chest. And here I want you to try those baby pulses. So just reaching. I'm trying to get my hands closer and closer to the center column. So reach, reach, pulse. We're going to do about 16 pulses here. Nice and small, nothing aggressive. Leading with my chest, not my chin. Let's pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now I want you to hold it, and if you can grab, so I've got my handles in my hand, and I'm also grabbing my toes. Because when you're able to grab your toes, you'll also feel an amazing stretch in your lats, your back. So right now, pulling the toes, I'm double checking to make sure my calves are both touching, my hamstrings are touching, I'm leaning forward. So you'll get, this is really a nice, almost total body stretch for the back of your body. A little bit of an exhale. Feels so good. Hold it here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Amazing. Okay, slowly roll yourself up. And from here, I'm going to release one of my cables because I'm going to stretch through my core. So I am just going to lift my feet. And again, let the total gym stretch my waist. And the shoulders. Feels very good. You might want to release one hand and get that nice torso twist in there. Stretch for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, ready for the other side? So just turn your body around, grab the handle, or you can stay with the same one. Matter of fact, staying with the same one, crossing it over will give you an even deeper stretch. Oh, yes. So again, just let the total gym do what it does best, giving you that tension and stretching. And just hold it here, relax into it, keeping the neck long, the shoulders relaxed, still focusing on that posture. Again, this feels very nice through the core, nice core rotation. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, beautiful. You stand up, release your cables. And then from here, we are basically going to go into a tricep bicep stretch. So we're just going to reach it forward. Very nice. Push, push, push. Dropping one elbow low. Gentle pressure on the elbow to stretch out your triceps. I tend to do a lot of tricep work, so I like this stretch. And let's go back to pushing the hands away. Very nice. As I'm doing this, I'm trying to keep my shoulders in a neutral position, feeling the stretch across my back, and dropping the elbow. And again, giving it a little stretch in through the tricep. Very nice. So this is just a short little stretch routine that really hits many of the muscles that we work in the total gym. We did lots of nice back stretching, some hamstring, some glute stretching, even got the front of the thighs. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed it. Whenever you need a little bit of comfort in your body, stretching perhaps is the way to go. Have a great one, and as always, remember, consistency is key with your exercise.